What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to speak a little bit about the metabolism and how it is actually a very important topic, so stay tuned.
Gangsta Brazil.
That is my dog show. That is my dog. That is my dog show. That is my dog. Me and my dog. We get them 2 in a row. Me and my dog. We get them 2 in a row. They just keep on calling.
Alright guys, so today I'm going to take you along my day. I'm going to go to the gym and hit a leg workout and an arm workout. Looks like I've already made some gains, but I'm going to keep it going because I got like a rotator cuff issue, but because of that, this will be my 3rd time hitting legs this week, and it'll also be my 3rd time working biceps and tricep. This split has made tremendous progress with my arms and my legs. You guys know me, like I'm always focusing on my shoulders and my chest. That's probably why it's injured, because I was frequently hitting it so much, and that's part of the skill set you have to develop is, are you doing too much or are you doing too little? You definitely have to always be monitoring that and to gauge if you are overloading yourself. In my case, I think I was just practicing different forms and something slipped up in there. I'm not upset by it at all. The muscle memory will definitely get my chest and my shoulders back in no time. So now it's a little vacation away from chest and shoulders, and I'm focusing on my arms. I'm not going to let this slow down other parts. I'm just going to speed those up, and it's a great time to capitalize on that. Alright, so let's go to the gym and I will go over the metabolism and what actually occurs when we restrict calories using a conventional diet. And by the way, guys, welcoming all the new subscribers that have subscribed to my YouTube channel from Instagram. I've been very active on Instagram lately, and if you guys want more tips and stuff like that, definitely visit my Instagram. I've got a lot of good content, I feel like, that will be of value to you, so definitely follow my Instagram, original_Gainstas. Always good weather in Georgia. Alright guys, back to the topic about metabolism. We've always been hearing about metabolism this, metabolism that when we're growing up, because, a lot of adults, they're always like, oh yeah, wait till you get my age, when you can't eat anything anymore, and everything you eat, you get fat. Or, oh yeah, you're active now, your metabolism is high, but wait till you get to my age, then you'll see. You're gonna feel it when you're my age. Like, people have literally said that to me. It's like, dude, are you like hating because, as I get older, it's like, yeah, I understand where you're coming from, man. You get a little bitter. You're like, my younger years are over, and it could be, let's just say some people don't take it too well. Some of that is true. When you're younger, you do have a higher metabolism. We all know that. For example, a lot of kids, or maybe you, for example, you were able to go outside, you would be able to wear shorts in the winter time, you would play out in the snow for hours on end, and you wouldn't really feel like as cold as you would when you get older. The reason being is when you get older, the metabolism does slow down, and there's instances where there's an effect for northerners in the United States where they move from the north to Florida or the south because they just can't take the cold anymore, and their metabolism slows down, so they kind of naturally move to a warmer place because it really is colder for them over there. So now that we've covered the metabolism and how it actually slows down as we age, so the next thing we need to talk about is how we can increase our metabolism, basically counteract that decrease in metabolism as we age. Okay, so you guys have heard the term bulking before, and the reason people do that and the reason why they are able to lift more weight when they're in that state is because that the surplus in calories and glycogen in the liver, that actually allows the body to exert more energy for daily functions of the brain and the organs and things like that. So you actually have a surplus of energy to perform, what the hell's going on? You actually have a surplus of energy to perform more. But the problem with that, and usually when we're talking about the topic of metabolism, it's usually about weight loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason people talk about metabolism is like because, younger kids have a higher metabolism, so they correlate it to weight loss. But when we ramp up the metabolism through the surplus of calories, when we are aiming for the goal of training at a surplus, the metabolism increases, but we gain more fat. So it's kind of like we want to lose weight, but we increase metabolism and we end up gaining fat anyway. That basically sums up the extra energy you get when you are at a caloric surplus for an extended period of time. Just made it to the gym and I got my pre-workout. It is a 0-calorie white monster. Reason being is because it's definitely a white monster day. It's not a black coffee day, because when it's all gloomy like this, it definitely brings my energy lower, and this is exactly what I need today. So in case you guys just tuned into my channel, the reason I don't use pre-workouts is because it has calories and that interrupts my fasting. So I want to utilize the benefits of fasting. So this 0-calorie white monster and black coffee are probably my primary sources of what people usually consider a pre-workout. Woo! I have never chugged Monster like that, by the way. Alright, let's hit these legs. Alright, so warming up with the bar right now. Getting nice and stretched out since it is my 3rd day hitting legs again. I didn't realize it was going to be so loud for the music here, so I got to talk in between transition. So since we gain so much fat at a caloric surplus, the solution to take away the fat is to restrict the calories. So what happens when we restrict the calories? Well, we lose weight. But after 6 months, something happens. And I'll tell you guys a little bit about that after a few sets of legs. So at first when we cut the calories, obviously we lose weight, and we've all done that before. And that's why all the current stuff floating around Instagram and online, it's all about restricting calories. But what they don't tell you is that literally 99% of these practices fail, which is dieting. It doesn't matter what diet you're on. You guys ever gotten to a plateau where you have to lower the calories more because you're not losing weight anymore? Well, you want to keep doing that, right? But eventually, you're going to run out of calories to cut. Let's say you're at 1,500, 1,400 calories, and your body is not losing weight anymore. So, if you guys don't know why that's happening, the reason why we have to continuously decrease our calories, and then we eventually don't lose weight, is because the body matches the metabolism to calories. And at this point, since it's restricted so much, it'll actually hold on to fat because it's lowering the metabolism to utilize the energy that you do have to do bodily functions such as brain functions and organ functions. So it reduces your energy. So I'm going to do a few more sets and we'll get back to the topic. On the leg press now. So I left y'all at lowering the metabolism because the calorie restriction has gotten so low that your basal metabolic rate has adjusted to the calories. The reason being is your body always needs a foundation of calories and energy to function the brain and the body. So it's literally reserving the energy so you can do those bodily functions. This means you're going to be weaker, you're going to be hungry, you're going to be cold, you're going to be tired. Everything that a pro bodybuilder complains about leading up to their show day. Y'all are probably relating to what I'm saying. You guys are like, man, I've been cutting for a while and the fat is sustained and it won't budge. And I'm feeling all these symptoms that OG is talking about. And then here's the twist, y'all. So let's say you're eating 1,500, 1,600 calories and you're not losing weight. Once you pass that limit and do 1,700 and 1,800, you will actually gain weight. And the weird thing is that when you started cutting, you're using 1,800 calories and you're still losing weight. So I just want y'all to think about that. I'm gonna hit the rest of my workout and I'm gonna catch up with y'all afterwards. Damn guys, I don't know which one's better. Fasted coffee workout or fasted chugging White Monster workout. To sum it all up, I had a pretty good workout. So I'll see you guys back at the crib when I'm washed up, and I'm gonna go over a little bit more about the metabolism and what happens when we restrict the calories. All right guys, all washed up, back from the gym, and I'm feeling super good. The best part about working out is the shower afterwards. It's just like super refreshing. It's like another jolt of energy, like even though I'm blasted, exhausted from the workout, like once I get in that shower, man, I'm like energized. But yeah, overall, really happy with my physique right now. I haven't hit chest in over a week, guys. And I owe it all to growth hormone because it has sustained my chest super well. I mean, obviously it's smaller than usual on a pump, but for not having any pump, I'm pretty happy with the appearance of it. And I know when I hit it, the muscle memory is just gonna bring it all back. I'm gonna be healed up, I'm gonna get that pump again, excited for that. But in the meantime, you know, consecutively utilizing intermittent fasting will boost that growth hormone 1300%. And honestly guys, there's nothing better than that as far as muscle retention. And it's not the growth hormone that you buy on the dark web, it's the growth hormone that's secreted when you utilize intermittent fasting. So back to the topic of metabolism, I believe we left off at the metabolism getting destroyed by calorie restriction. So to refresh your memory, you know, you bring the calories really low and then at a certain point you stop losing fat, but according to the numbers and the process and the whole protocol, you should be still losing weight. Well, because the basal metabolic rate has adjusted to such low calories and it's saving energy for the rest of your body to function, you know, brain, thinking ability, organs functioning, that it's telling your body to exert less energy to save energy for those bodily functions for survival. With a conventional diet, you're actually putting your body into a certain state where it's actually reserving fat for an emergency. It can tell that your meals are spread thin and it's only getting 500, 400 calories per meal, and because of that, it holds onto the fat for emergency. So you guys are probably thinking, man, this is really counterproductive. Like, I get lean and I reduce the calories, I do everything right, and I still retain fat. Just doesn't make any sense. And then when I increase my metabolism and eat at a surplus, I gain more fat. It's like everything we're trying to do, it's just disadvantageous to utilize conventional dieting. We've all seen it before. People lose the weight and then they gain it all back and they're fatter than ever. You probably know someone like that. And then as an extreme example, you guys probably see people that compete in bodybuilding or physique competitions, and you know, they grind, and they're always tired, hungry, they say they're feeling weak, and then show day comes and they kill it, of course, but the next day or the same day of the show, they eat a ton of, you know, shitty food because they've been eating tilapia, chicken, and rice, and broccoli for months on end. Well, what happens is they literally bounce back. Let's say their metabolism is destroyed and they're eating like 1,600 calories. Once they eat 2,000, 3,000 calories on that cheat meal, what do you think is going to happen? The basal metabolic rate is still at 1,600. Anything over that, the body is told to reserve it because the glycogen is way over what it's used to being. Anything over the calories that the basal metabolic rate has adjusted to is going to make you gain a ton of fat. So you guys are probably lost at this point and wondering, like, what the hell is the solution then? Since metabolism is so hard to control and manipulate, the answer becomes very obvious. You need to utilize intermittent fasting because it produces noradrenaline, and when your body excretes noradrenaline, your metabolism ramps up. You actually utilize more energy, you burn more fat, so it requires more calories, which is from your fat. 1 pound of fat, 3,500 calories. Breakthrough stuff. So this is the issue for a lot of people. They have so much trouble getting lean because they're using a conventional diet and it destroys their metabolism. So the majority of the people you see, because of the practices of popular belief, you see a lot of guys that have high fat content because one, they want to exert more energy, and then two, getting lean is extremely difficult on a conventional diet, which leaves you hungry all day, weak, tired. I already went over all the disadvantages. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, hope you learned something about metabolism. I go over it in detail in my ultimate all-in-one guide to achieve your very best physique. It's all backed by science, and you guys, I would not steer you guys wrong. Everything on my channel is 100% factual and it is for you. I want you guys to make gains casually like I do. Basically, my ultimate all-in-one guide, all my secrets, all my tips, my protocols, my strategies, compiled into a 14-page electronic document which you can read over and over, and it's literally going to give you guys value for the rest of your life. So I would not steer you guys wrong. Please subscribe. Welcome all my new subscribers from Instagram. Definitely hit me up on Instagram, DMs, I'm very, very active. Leave a comment if you guys have any ideas on what you want me to make a video about, or if you want to just say what's up or whatever, guys. Anyways, I gotta get ready to head out. Gotta go grab some dinner with my parents. So I'll see you guys next time.